Good morning, it's MountainManDan. Alright, we're down here in Ventura and we are surfing. I'm here with Ethan and Justin, two guys I've been riding with. Met them at the beach up in Shell, and fun dudes to surf with, a lot of knowledge to pass along, so happy for that. And heck of a good way to share some time. They're showing me some different spots down the way, and I'm going to show you what we got. So Sunday morning, we came down the coast yesterday just to check stuff out and sort of scout some different areas, and just had a lot of fun generally getting in and out of the van, stopping at different beaches and just meet some people along the way. But here we are this morning, and coffee, croissant, and hopefully catching a few more waves. From the looks of the kitchen right now, we're a little dirty, but I've got a fresh cup of coffee. Coop is living it, hey sweet boy. Yeah. Waves could be worse. Okay, they're pretty bad. And the boys are breaking down the tent. Here's what I will say. Check out this style of spot. What? To be able to, well, there's people around, but to be able to have a spot like this right on the beach, loving it. Okay, so I just made a French press for the boys. Here's where we were at yesterday. Yeah, it looks really nice out. It's pretty, but it's not the spot we want to surf. I think it might be worth sharing. I'm going to be a little, not anonymous on where we're going, but I'm going to be a little deceptive on giving you the exact names and trailheads, because one, we don't want the areas that we really appreciate and the goods be given out and not be as local feeling as they can be. So that's important. You're welcome to always message me if you see me coming through the area, because then I'm happy to try to connect, show you some love with the good stuff that we get to do, but also word of mouth is a much better way to share a trailhead, a parking zone, a good wave to surf than like posting it and publicly getting it out there, because then the stuff gets flooded, the ethics aren't maintained, and the etiquette is lost for keeping the zones really quality. You can tell this is not a secret where I'm at. There's definitely cars around, and we were surrounded. But it's nice to always keep it to where the rules are being maintained, you're not pissing off the ranger. Coffee time! Not for you, buddy. We're driving home. MountainManDan here.
Ethan.
And I met him up in Shell Beach. I was learning, so probably ridiculously introducing myself, trying to figure out a little more beta on what the hell to do. But I think we connected on the media platforms, and we've just been communicating, and then here we are on a surf trip, and this has been an incredible weekend of my time here on the Central Coast of California.
Yeah.
So he got back from a trip this week. We connected Saturday morning, and it was a bit of a, hey, let's just surf down the coast from Slow all the way down to Ventura and see how it goes. Very loose plan. All I knew is there was a chance I was riding with better surfers, so I could learn, get the etiquette dialed, not trying to be a kook. I just left Tahoe country, so it's easy to notice all the gapers on the slopes, so I'm not trying to do it on the beach either. And I just made sure the fridge was stocked and the cooler was full, and here we are.
Yeah, we surfed C Street this morning, and like we were kind of loosely basing our trip on this swell that was filling in from the south, and so we were looking at different like breaks along like the beach of like North Santa Barbara County to like basically Ventura County for just anything. And we kind of scored something last night. I don't even know where we were, but like just some fickle break that I would never, I mean, I'm from Southern California, Ventura area, and like I would probably never surf that beach normally, but somehow we just kind of nailed it and the conditions were right, so we got in.
Perfect row of RVs.
Yeah.
And we drove by, and I was like, that's a good spot. We kept going to see what else was out there, but we turned around and snagged that spot. Come to find out, you have to pay for those spots, which the ranger informed me of this morning. We were still there enjoying coffee and croissant, and he just made the assumption that we stayed there last night. It was a dicey convo, but there's no getting out of it, so happy to make sure that the rangers are well paid up today. Good spot to park, and one of my first survival scenarios surfing because I was tired and noticing I was getting pushed further down the beach. There was no exit. Hard conversation with myself, but I did survive. And it was a nice sprint swim the hell out of the area I was in. Today, amazing. Other than bald guy longboarding around us that was the largest chode. Oh, God.
It's a fucking liability.
It's laughable now because we all got close encounters with him, and a lot of the beginners out there were also near injury with this guy.
Yeah.
But I like seeing people like that because it tells me what not to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy making other people feel uncomfortable surfing that close to them.
Dude, it's easy to learn like what not to do. Like when you see something like that, you're just like, dude,
That
this
bad.
guy is endangering pretty much the lives of everybody, including himself in the water.
I think the other learning point I had today was that I want to walk barefoot more. If I can remotely tighten and toughen up my feet to get out on that cobblestone, that would be a real help.
Yeah. It was also pretty slippery on some of those rocks, like coming in, like my feet were like sliding down, like stubbing my toes.
Part of me wants to duct tape my fins just so I can ride it in until I hit ground. Is that might be an etiquette breach too, or a
That's
total
more of a cook breach. rather
total
than,
caper.
Like, yeah.
Yep. Why does he have tape on his fins? Yep, there's something real about salt water in the nose, man.
Yeah, dude,
It's
telling
real.
You, the drainer, like that thing, like where you hang your head and like that shit goes down, like
Well,
it's super helpful when you get out of the water, but if you try to do it like a day late, you're like, shit, I'm a day late to dollar store right now.
well, it sort of makes you feel like you're just living in a fishbowl.
Yeah.
But
True.
now I'm thinking there's a chance I may try to do, I may put my neti pot
Sure.
in the dash, like
Yeah.
my neti bottle in the dash so it warms up while I surf. So when I'm done, I can do a warm water rinse of my nose or something. Because this is 2 days in a row and I'm like, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
have you seen like those guys who like have like the big like black bottle jugs of water that they
Yeah.
just like set on top of their car? So like, I'm gonna take a nice warm shower when I'm done.
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
Oh, do you really?
Well, that's what I got initially for the van because
Okay.
You know the back end wash?
Yeah.
That wash is pretty recent.
Okay.
I lived a majority of my van life without a hot water or a backwater system for the bike.
Sure.
I had it's by Nemo. It's their shower system. I don't remember like the model name, but it's probably the only shower they make. But I love Nemo camp stuff, and I saw their shower. It's really simple. The reason I got it for the van is collapsible. So when you're not using it, it like folds down. It's smaller than the steering wheel. Like it's really tight.
Right.
But it's got a foot pump, and you just hit it, and then it pressurizes it. It's literally a kitchen sink gun, and you can shower off with it.
Yeah.
Those things are rad. I'm impressed. Rinse kit is more popular than those because I've heard rinse kit problems are non-stop, and I can't speak from experience. I just heard that maybe their parts are a little too proprietary. Like you can't fix them on your own. You know, like with this Nemo bag wash, it's like just that pumps up.
Sure.
You can just patch it like a fucking wetsuit. And, you know, like hole covered, or you can Gorilla Tape it, it'd be fine. I love that thing. I've actually. Anytime somebody's doing a road trip, I like offer it out. I'm like, you should take this because you're gonna want to take a shower. It's a black bag, and then you can just like put it in your front seat when you go do your hike or your bike ride. Yeah. And it just heats up. Yeah. I've actually never heated it myself.
True.
I just, you know, the colder it is, the more water you save. It's adage I made up myself. Typically too, you know, on the weeks I'm in a gym or I'm in a hospital, so I always have water access. So a lot of times, like my freshwater tank, that lasts for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and at that rate a month if I take quick showers, and I'm just trying to rinse the dust and the sunscreen off, or now down into the ocean, the salt. So if it's just weekend showers, man, I'm good. Like I can make a lot of my water stuff last for a month. Yeah. The big drain is the dog. He just drinks. He drinks a shitload. Hey, buddy. Hey. You want to get out? Come on. He's dying to roll. Look at it. He's already got the frisbee. You ready? Get up. Okay. I am completely frozen. I think we were out there for 2 hours, but it was awesome. And this is the hard part, is because I can't feel myself very well. And this is gonna take a while. I'm getting better at it though. Either that or the suit is starting to loosen up. It's probably that. They say not to let them dry in the sun, so I opened up the back and I got a hanger, which is pretty nice because then it's blocked by the sun. Still gets a lot of airflow. And I'll probably sit around here for a little while, try to do some work too. There's really good Wi-Fi here. And if I get the wild hair up my ass, then I will bounce back out. That hasn't happened a ton, but it's also only 40 degrees right now. So that's a tough part. Come here, come here. Come on. The Frisbee is not getting them all jacked up. But you know what does? The squeaky chicken. Come on. I thought it got him stoked. Maybe it doesn't. I just got this thing to change into, and I'm really stoked about it. Oh. Come on, bring it back.
I got the chicken.
He's just gonna do whatever he does, whatever. So, as I figured it out thus far, you wanna get the wetsuit pretty down close to your man bits. Then, you put the surf dress on. I think this will keep it out of my face. And it is cold, so I'll keep it doused. We're going down. Ugh. All right, so yeah, we're getting there. Come here, bring me your chicken. Bring it here. Bring it here. Come here. Thank you. Thank you, that was real nice. Good boy. You bringing it back? One down. It could have been done more gracefully, but my hands are still really cold and I'm not really, I'm not grabbing very good. That's what I do know. So I'm gonna try to turn it inside out or back right side in just so it's ready to go on again whenever I'm ready to ride. Coop's gonna stand there like that because I don't know what his deal is. My assumption is he needs to poop. Hey. Hey, you need to go poop? Go poop. Yep, that's why I was doing that. I wouldn't want to run either if I had a crap on deck. Hey, go poop. Yeah, he's creeping. I don't know what's up with him this morning. I'll feed him here in a sec. Maybe he'll loosen up. I can't feel my hands. Anyways, these style surf hoodies are pretty amazing. As I found, you could do anything, and the breeze down there, amazing. You literally feel like you're flying. Or you could go to bed at any moment because you're so comfortable. And you're just drying out, which is amazing. So, on deck today, I'm gonna throw for him a little while to keep on getting him exercise. Part of me wants to do a jog as well with him for some steady state cardio. I'm gonna say it's for him, it's also for me. I need to do some organization of content on my computer for a few things. And then I'll figure out a plan for other stuff. I'm gonna do some meal prep too, I think. But that's about it right now.